All right, so we're writing a recursive method called len, which accepts a string and returns the number of characters in that string. The length of the string is 0 if the string is an empty string, so if there are no characters in it. One more than the length of the rest of the string beyond that first character. So we can think of this as our base case, and then this second piece as our recursive case. So we're going to say something like public static int. It's going to return an integer because we're talking about the length of the string. Len string, and then we'll just call it s. Okay? Open curly brace here. So first let's take care of the base case. We say if s dot equals the empty string, then I want to return 0, because if I have the empty string, that is the only string that has a length of 0. Okay, so there's my base case. And now I'm going to do my recursive case. And I'm going to say else. Now what needs to happen? It's always going to be one more than the rest of the string. So if I had a length of 3, then I would have like the first character plus the rest of the string. So I would return 1 plus, and I'm going to call my length again. I'm going to call my function again on the substring of the rest of the rest of that string. So I'm going to say len of s dot, and to find the substring, we use the string function substring, and we give it the index where we want it to start. We want it to start at index 1 and go all the way until the end of the string. So something like that. Okay. I think we should run through it once with an example. So we would say something like, let's think about len of the word hello. Okay. Length of the word hello would return 1 plus length of from index 1 on, so ELLO, which would then return 1 plus, and I'm going to take the substring from character at index 1 to the end, so now I have LLO. And we need to call the len function. It's the length of LLO, which returns 1 plus length of LO, which returns 1 plus the length of O. I'm still not at my base case, so this last length function will return 1 plus length of the empty string. So I'm going to take from index 1 on, which is the empty string, and this one would return 0. Okay, so length of the empty string returns 0. That's my base case. 0 plus 1 is 1, so this gets passed back up the value of 1. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So I pass the 2 back up after I add 1 plus 1. And then 1 plus 2 is a 3 gets passed back up. Then 1 plus 3 is 4. Then 1 plus 4 gets passed back up, and I get a 5. Okay, so the length of hello has 5 characters. That word has 5 characters. All right. That's the end of our first example.